Welcome to the Los Angeles Athletic Club, our first time back here since 2012, and immediately becoming a memorable one, bringing together the pro men's, women's, and senior 40 plus from all around the world. Let's kick it off with the men's and Saturday, which was wild. Martin Mulkerrins and Sam Esser were up first. Game one, Esser determined to take down number one Mulkerrins.
And now Sam is back in this game.
That's a point.
Amazing head fake ace there.
Starts lighting up the court, winning 11 of 12 points.
Wow, Sam's dominating here.
To take a commanding 12-7 lead.
Look at this.
He then goes on to close this one out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and he got it. So that first game goes to Sam Esser.
Game two, it's all Mulkerrins. Has Esser ran out of gas?
Martin now crushing the ball.
We're about to find out, as it's Mulkerrins who easily makes it to the tiebreaker.
And there it is. Martin does take game number two.
And what a thriller. Mulkerrins comes out swinging, has a commanding 11-3 lead. But this one isn't over. Mulkerrins gets stuck, and Esser pounces.
Hear that sound. Only a top pro can make that sound.
Both have match point opportunities, but it's Mulkerrins who dodges the upset and takes it 17-15.
Martin Mulkerrins in another long overtime tiebreaker.
First of all, like Sam, just exceptional, you know. It's obviously could have went either way.
The other side of that bracket, Diarmaid Nash and Leo Canales, who just played each other in Juarez. Nash taking that one in a tiebreaker, but isn't quite up to Canales' speed in the first game here. This one goes to Canales 15-10. Game two, Canales has a great chance at a Juarez revenge, leads 13-12, but can't get the job done.
Oh, that just fooled him.
Lets Nash sneak back in this game, taking it 15-13.
And Nash forces a tiebreaker.
I can't believe it.
Second tiebreaker of the day, here it is. Nash now settled in with momentum. He doesn't let Canales take any control. He snags it 15-10.
Diarmaid Nash takes down Juan Leo Canales here in the quarterfinals, winning 15-10 in the final game.
The other side of the quarters bracket, Lucho Cordova versus Mark Doyle.
Oh my goodness, what a shot by Mark Doyle there. Just rolls it out.
This is the first time these guys have ever played each other. Doyle excited for the opportunity, and you can see it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
First game, he comes out strong, dominates, takes it 15-8. But Cordova snaps back, comes in showing his experience.
Oh, what a shot.
Like game one, never even happened, and seizes it 15-4. So here it is, another tiebreaker. Cordova is settling in.
Oh my
Shelf,
goodness.
and that's a nice diving kill from Lucho Cordova and a slap from Mark Doyle.
Completely settled in. Doyle can't compete.
Oh my
nice
goodness.
get from Mark, and he dives in and misses that shot.
Oh my goodness.
I was going to say that was the first
Gonna
one,
get
but
it?
Luis
Oh my goodness.
gets it back.
Oh my goodness.
And Luis wins
Luis
that
Cordova.
rally. Are you kidding me? There's no way he should win that rally.
Lucho Cordova.
Wow.
Cordova is headed to the semis, 15-11.
And he gets it on
There
a
it
crack
is.
serve.
What a match.
How would you describe playing Mark Doyle for the first time?
Yeah, you know, he just pisses me off. I'm just kidding.
Last quarterfinal of the day for the men's, Ray Ure and Sean Lenning. This one also a tiebreaker after Lenning demolishes Ure in the first game at 15-2.
And the first one goes to Sean Lenning, and it happened just like that.
But then Ure comes back to surprise everyone at 15-13 in game two.
And he gets it.
Bring on a tiebreaker.
Wow, are you kidding me? And even Ray put his hands together for Sean on that shot. You want to see some stuff? I can show you some stuff. See? See? Big setup for Ray here. Should put it away. Does.
He goes into the semis with a 15-3 win.
And Ray advances now as he defeats the great Sean Lenning.
You got to feel really proud of yourself for that win.
Yep, really happy staying composed after that first game. Like, it's a little amped up, needed to just slow it down. So I knew what I needed to do. It's just a matter of doing it.
Semifinals time, another two tiebreakers on the way.
Serving first from County Galway, Ireland, Martin Mulkerrins. Receiving serve from County Clare, Diarmaid Nash.
They have played each other more times than they can count throughout their lives. Game one, Mulkerrins has Nash completely red. Takes him with an easy 15-3. But Nash comes back to battle. These two know each other's game, and now it's Nash who takes off. Holds Mulkerrins back, takes game two at 15-9. But Mulkerrins takes it back into his own hands in the tiebreaker.
Nice.
Nash is only able to get 4 off of him.
Martin takes it down, and he advances to the finals once again.
The 6th tiebreaker for Saturday, Lucho Cordova versus Ray Ure.
Get the exterminator.
Holy
There's a mouse
smokes.
running around.
Game 1, the collegiate champion Ure is out to take it.
Ooh.
He's intense. This one stays close.
Look at Ray gets that. I mean, that's a shot most people aren't going to get to, and he kills it.
Ure making incredible shots,
Oh, wow, what a shot.
but don't ever count Cordova out.
Right now, he's just completely unflappable.
That was an incredible shot right there.
He takes game 1, 16-14.
Great comeback.
He's not about to give up that easy. Not easy at all.
Look at Ray. He's just teeing off on every single one of these shots. But Ray's playing just like Luis. It's like I'm watching 2 Luises right now. Look at these paddle shots.
Amazing rally. That really was.
He handily takes game 2 at 15-7.
That was a kill shot on the
Yeah.
serve.
A tiebreaker is something you never want to get Lucho Cordova into.
That's a nice shot right there.
He has won his last 7.
No, look at that perfect pass.
He does it again here and is headed to play Martin Mulkerrins in the finals.
Oh, and Ray just skipped it in, and Luis wins. Luis is going to be in the final.
He came up playing very well. Even in the second, I mean, he was way up. I made a big comeback. And then in the third, it was even worse. So I knew I'd done it before, you know, and I do it a lot, very often.
This, the 3rd final in a row for these two. Montana, which Lucho Cordova took.
And a lot of emotion from Lucho.
Juarez, Martin Mulkerrins won that one.
One match. Good play, guys.
And now they're here.
Let's play ball. Good luck.
Game 1 tips off tight, both fighting for every point.
That's a great shot from Martin.
Then all of a sudden, Luis breaks loose.
That's a nice shot.
Point.
Inside out, right corner kill.
Cordova perfectly places his final shot, 15-10. Game 2, it's tied up again early on at 4-4, but it's Mulkerrins the first to 5.
That's when Luis is at his most dangerous day, when he's got his hands on his hips like that.
That lead doesn't stick for long. Cordova sees the setup and just takes over, ties it up.
Wow.
Incredible shot.
Cordova looking comfortable.
And when he gets more comfortable, he's really whipping more. That's an ace.
I like that shot from Luis.
Look at the touch, though.
14-8, here it is. Luis steps into serve with such control, confidence throughout this entire match and takes it.
It feels good. It feels good that I'm playing like myself again. I was serving very well. You know, I think that was probably the biggest difference. I feel like every shot I was putting it where I wanted to, down the lines.
And there it is. Look at that emotion right there from Lucho.
I was serving well. I was putting pressure on him since I served, and then the first shot after that. So I feel like in control of every rally. Yeah, I feel good.
The men's 40+ brought someone new into the spotlight. Sean Lenning is now in that category. He finds himself in the finals quite easily, although having to add many more matches to his day. Finals day has David Fink for the 2nd time this tournament, and he pulls off his 2nd win against him this weekend.
Sean's just hot.
And his first seniors championship, 15-1, 15-0, Lenning style.
There it is. Sean Lenning does what Sean Lenning does, and he defeats Dave Fink in 2 straight.
Ladies had 4 Irish women in the semifinals. It was Sienna Nickarine up against newcomer to the race for 8, Molly Dagg.
Oh, that's a beautiful right to right there from Sienna.
Nickarine, so strong, so laser focused, easily makes it to the finals.
So we've seen some of the main tourist attractions, I feel like, spent some time at the beach, and now we're on the business end of things.
And up against either Martina McMahon or Alicia McCrory. McMahon also so dominant here. So strong and finessed, she also takes it easily in 2 and is excited to get back in the court against Nickarine for a little revenge after the Worlds.
Martina McMahon takes down Alicia McCrory here in the 2nd women's semifinal match of the day.
I suppose the bottom line is I'm looking for revenge from the Worlds. Yeah, I didn't perform that day, and I'm hoping I perform tomorrow.
And for the women's final, we have Sienna Nickarine from Galway versus Martina McMahon from Limerick.
So here it is, the women's final, a Worlds rematch where Nickarine beat McMahon.
Look at that shot.
But McMahon goes on a 14-3 run to capture game 1.
Martina McMahon does it.
And game 2 comes out carrying that same momentum. She's on fire.
That's a beautiful shot from Martina.
She's off to a 7-1 lead here. Mulkerrins starts a little run of her own, but that's all that was in the tank for her.
Look at that shot. Incredible shot right there from Martina McMahon.
Her third race title, remaining undefeated here for the season with a 15-8 win in the second.
All these pro stops, they're just so different to home. There's just such a social aspect, and I think that's why everyone from Ireland loves coming out. It's competitive, but it's also such a great tournament. It's great camaraderie and everything, and that's kind of what we live for. That's why we play the game.
So Cordova, McMahon, and Lenning taking the titles here in Los Angeles and will now turn their sights toward Salt Lake City in the Players' Championship in May. Entry is now open for all players. You can register online at r2sports.com, and be sure to subscribe to us on patreon.com/WPHLive. For the World Players of Handball, I'm Kara Mack. See you in Salt Lake.